Good morning, Wastelanders. Wanderer here. Welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost. Today's the day we're going to see the green line. I need to make sure my inventory is sorted here, but I'm pretty sure we should be good to go. I'm going to cap out my sanity as well before we do this. So, at 66 right now, it's because we are addicted to alcohol. If I have a drink here, we should be okay. I'm going to keep those Gwinnett brews for later. Rest of this stuff, we can use it now. Properly fed, and let's check our sanity here. 92, not bad at all. I don't think I have any more Thorazine or anything. I did most of my sorting and stuff off screen here, so we should be good to go. I've gotten, a couple of everything as far as this stuff goes. I'm gonna go ahead and use my herbal anodyne and stuff. That will hopefully help me resist any diseases. Maybe I'll save those for later. Yeah, maybe I'll save those for right before we take a certain trip. Let's see here. Anything else I want to make? Probably not. I think we're pretty much good to go. I've got of course, my handy handmade sniper rifle and my unlimited potential. All my cells, all of my 7.62 ammo. From here on out, I don't foresee looting really anything at all. I'm just gonna... Yeah, we're not going to loot anything. I think we're done with that portion of the game now. I do want to max out my sanity. We're very close. I have mentats. I'll probably just do mentats. And that should do it, I think. Yep, 100 sanity. Okay, and we're dehydrated a little bit there, which is fine. I'm just going to leave the dehydration so that we can enjoy the low intelligence and get a better chance at proccing Idiot Savant. So I have got my nice new leg installed. It's all calibrated and everything, good to go. Let's hop in the power armor. I do have a spare fusion core as well. Let's take a look here. So there's all my chems. I don't actually need, well, yeah, I don't really need orange mentats. Well, I guess they give you sanity, so I might as well take it with me in case I need it, right? I'm going to grab a bit more water here, so I don't have to worry about that while I'm out, because my proclivity for using lots and lots of chems. Well, we're going to go through a lot of water because of that. Also going to stop up at the Irish Tap House. Get a save in there so I don't end up crashing or something, and yeah, that'd be really unfortunate. But yeah, we're going to go over to the Irish Tap House and pick up any booze that our buddy has made for us. And then we'll be heading up to really anywhere that we can go into the metro. I think we'll go up to downtown and just go in from there and see what we can find as far as that goes. See if we can find the green line. We'll check Slim as well here. Where you at, Slim? Oh, there you are.
You got that look, like you jonesing for something.
Yeah, I'll take your mentats. Hold on, went up just to the barter button. There we go. Yeah, I'll take any mentats you have, and any booze you have, and even any water you have. I don't care, I'll buy it. A Dickdoll is pretty rare, too. It's not like I need this money for anything, right? Might as well just buy stuff. Ultra Jet's pretty rare, too. Okay, fine. I'll sell some money to him, because I have it, because I might as well, right? Or did I get rid of it? Did I dump my money? I must have. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Have some bottles, Slim. There you go, have some caps. You're a rich man now. So we have 2 fusion cores and one about half. Should be plenty. We're gonna head north. Almost forgot, we're also going to come up here. Let's get buff tats. For any long run, I want to chem up, of course. Psycho buff. Ultra Jet. Not Ultra Jet, god damn, that's the wrong thing. Jet fuel is what I wanted, not Ultra Jet. Oh well. These things happen. I am severely dehydrated. Okay, I guess we ran in slow motion for a while. Oops. With all those chems in your pocket, it's easy to accidentally inject yourself with the wrong thing, you know? Though, jet is an inhalant, so there's not too much excuse for that, right? Sorry, Survivor. Too bad for you. Oh yeah, we can go in right here, can't we? This is Park Street Station. Yeah, we'll just go in through here and see what we can find down here. Again, I don't remember exactly where the green line's at. It's attached to the blue line, so you follow the blue line and you find it. Well, this is green line, isn't it? Technically. Alright. So maybe this is where we're supposed to go. Just bottles, no actual Nuka-Cola there, unfortunately.
Over here!
So the question would be, where do we go to keep going on the green line? Because there are no lines back through here, obviously. Guess we'll see. Gonna be saving a lot through here because this area has a tendency to crash you. I'm hearing shit. What could it be? I definitely don't have to kill these guys, actually. Like, you can just go around them, they won't do anything. Probably should do that to conserve some sanity. Even though I do want more levels, these guys aren't worth very much.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, they'll just stand back there and
Where'd that little fucker go? Oh.
won't do too much. Must be Malden men down there, because I hear them. It's one of the ways you get down to the Malden men. Technically, I could go down here and kill people and then, like, fly back up, I suppose. Or no, you can't, because you get a loading screen between. So that would be a bad idea. Well, I don't know, maybe you could. Maybe you could actually do that.
Nothing there now.
Okay, so this is green line area for sure. I kind of lucked out. I really didn't realize that this was green line. So this goes to Copley Station. Copley eventually goes on to the library area. Fuck the Federation. More just fuck Marchand because he's insane. Okay, so this is not the way. That's Orange Line. This goes back out to a different area.
Someone there?
Actually goes around to a different way. So this would not be it. I guess we're gonna go through Copley Station then. Need some booze. This must be the way you go. Been a while, guys. I don't remember exactly where you go for this. Yeah, this is green line, all right. I do think this is correct, now that I think about it. I want to say you go back around. This just goes this little area over here. This goes deeper in. Really? That went right through their head.
Crazy.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at shooting. It's interesting that these guys still spawn with the same... This is the right way. They still spawn with the same named stuff that, like it's improperly named. Yeah, here we go. Green line. This is it. This is the way we're supposed to go. Hi, turret. And then here is where we use the backdoor key. There's actually a turret up here, but it's like on top, so you can't get to it. I don't know, it's weird. And once again, we open that with the backdoor key. There are two ways you can go here. This way you take rads. This way you gotta have master lockpicking. That might be the easiest master lock I've ever done in my life. That was actually quite easy. And yeah, we are in the Institute ruins. We can fast travel in and out of the Institute ruins now. Which I don't think you can actually do that because it's survival mode or whatever. I mean, I guess, well, you'd have to use like the relay or whatever, right? I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. It's been a while since I played the base game. So we have a Parsons front door key, a mining helmet, constructions blueprints. What are the blueprints? Huh. I don't know what that does. So we have a letter from Janice, and this is Lerna's lab coat. This tells us that this is Richard Lerna, and of course the name tag above the body would tell you as well, and of course a smiley hood because that's what Janice does. So let's see what the letter from Janice says. Let me refresh your memory. Janice is, or was, our initial captor when we woke up in a cell. So let's see here. That would be under Janice's journal, I believe. Yeah. Today I found a squirrel burying nuts. He squeaked up a racket when we picked him up by his tail. 2 days up the Malden line broke him. He learns quick. We caught a tortoise. It is a silly thing. It speaks of orders and codes. Reforming him will be tough. This one's guard protocols are locked down tight. Perhaps I should just crack open that shell and make tortoise stew. Long trip to the sea, it paid off. Inside were such wonders, chems, weapons, food, and of course, answers. We even found a silly little snake. They say you cut its tail off, it grows back. Perhaps we'll see. So, he's talking about, I believe, finding one of the army remnants that had information about HRD4, basically. And Janice is a bit crazy. Like, he's let go, okay? That's the whole idea. The whole ethos of Frost is that you let go, you go insane, you let go of the old world, and just, like, embrace the tribal craziness of the new world. Okay, so next thing would be the letter from Janice, which we just got. And of course, the long trip to the sea implies them going to FMS Columbia, where they found a whole bunch of stuff. And the drugs and chems and food and all the stuff they had in there, that was a cover for what they were truly smuggling, which was HRD4. So here's a letter from Janice. To the snake, Lerna couldn't let go. Meet me at Parsons, together we will begin again. So, this is a message to the snake, which is to us. Lerna couldn't let go. Lerna couldn't embrace the new world. So this is a call for us to meet Janice at Parsons, and together we will begin again. Let's read the terminal here and see what this has to say. So, let's do the research logs for HRD line. Right, log HRD3. So these are different versions of the HR line of Hotel Romeo. HRD3 test 4-A genetic sequences extracted from Anolis carolinus and Hydra linnaeus fully developed in subject HRD3. Hypothesis: subject will regenerate limbs upon amputation. Result: failure. While the subject was able to recover from the wound in remarkable time, full limb regeneration was unsuccessful. So they were basically trying to experiment with human genetics, and they cut off the arms of their test subject to see if they would regenerate. This is HRD4. Subject has been equipped with Class 6C photonic resonance generator subcranial implants. Hypothesis: resonance generator will speed up cell recovery times and decrease decay in the long term. While not expected to field as rapid recovery times as D3, PRG implants should result in significant improvements in comparison to non-implanted recovery times. Results inconclusive. Some controversy over mental effects PRC implant has on subject. Implants may leave subject more susceptible to auditory and visual hallucinations, mania, and dissociative fugue events, amnesia. In order to appropriately study the effects of PRC implants, we'll need to transfer HRD4 to our sister lab in Oslo for long-term research. Lab note update. Due to the tense international climate, Dr. Leno believes it's best for us to request that HRD4 be returned immediately. Processing through customs will take far too long and lead to far too many questions, so we'll be going with TB again for this job, TB being Troy Bishop. So they had transferred HRD4 to Oslo for research, and because of the war brewing, they transferred HRD4 back here via Troy Bishop because they didn't think they'd have time to get him back through customs. And log HRD5. Subject implanted with Class 6C PRG implants and genetically enhanced with Anolis carolinus. Same stuff, got it. Hypothesis: subject will be further resistant to cellular deterioration as well as exposure to radioactive elements. Results were inconclusive. Subject to be transferred to Parsons State Insane Asylum for further testing. Facilities at Parsons to be better suited for containment. So, they had better containment at Parsons, which, of course, later on, Parsons contains somebody else. But, I'm not sure if HRD5 is supposed to be Jack Cabot's father, or if it's just used for the same purpose after HRD5 was released. Previously I thought that, the monster you fight in the Malden line was HRD5, but that might not be true. I can't remember. These are the personal logs of Richard Lerna. Of immortality. Immortality, that Arthurian boon, the first and final quest of mankind, within our grasp at last. House always bragged about his experiments in life support, but staving off old age is only one piece of the puzzle. True immortality to brush off incredible injury and infection like the bite of a flea, that is the true prize. Okay, talking about Dr. House, you know, the one of the big guys in New Vegas, and the founder of the House Robotics or whatever, yeah. So they're trying to make themselves or make beings immortal, which would be quite appealing to be able to brush off certain death in the world that we're living in right now. So, thoughts on the singularity. The HRD line presents an interesting question for us to ponder as we proceed. These subjects feature the most extensive cybernetic enhancements yet tested, so much so that a student of mine proclaimed subject D4 to be more machine than man. So the question is, where do we draw the line? Could we ever reach a point where we cannot distinguish where the man ends, the machine begins? So HRD4 had lots of incredible implants and stuff. So much so that he's almost more of a machine than a man. That will have implications later on. Internal issues. Flamel seems intent on blocking my research at every turn. He's simply caught up in the ethics of all human experimentation and the politics of it all. It's very noble of him, but I would appreciate it if he would keep ethics out of my lab and in his classroom where it belongs. I've got enough on my plate keeping the dean happy and the school funded. Right, because this was originally, this is a school. The CIT was a school. It was like MIT or whatever, you know? And obviously Lerna has No patience for ethics or morality. It's progress at all costs. Post-experimental reflections. 5 years down the line, an HRD-4 has never been recovered. The ship they were brought in on ultimately capsized and sank to the bottom of Boston Harbor during the events of October 23, 2077. Although I had heard whispers of Bishop's survival, nothing came of this. Their loss was staggering at first, but I've now come to realize that it was ultimately for the best. Here, at the end of it all, I see my mistake in the HRD line. I focused too much on salvaging the body Mother Nature provided me. I fitted D4 with enough cybernetics to stretch their lifespan beyond anything seen in pre-war medicine, but for what? They were still mortal. It seems that even our most advanced subject, HRD5, was susceptible to the most basic forms of radioactive and pathological infection, not to mention quite dramatically susceptible to mutation. Okay, so that makes me think that the monster in the Malden line was actually HRD5 since they mutated. In short, death and decay are inescapable for the human body, but that does not mean our efforts were in vain. Immortality is achievable still if we let go of our flesh and bone in place of plastic and chrome. I speak of the singularity. That wondrous moment when finally the gap between man and machine is closed forever, when the human mind is replicated in wires and code, where no feat of mankind or the imagination is beyond our grasp. We have access to the neural scanning equipment used at the college before the war. If I were to upload my consciousness to a computer, I could continue my work indefinitely. And if that computer could walk and talk, indistinguishable from man, well, that would be quite interesting indeed. So this is talking about synths. This is the birth of synths, basically. So HRD4 was an experiment, basically a human experiment, but ultimately, like, they were replaced with a lot of cybernetics and stuff, but they were ultimately still human. What he's talking about here is research into making synthetic human beings. All right, so it's very interesting. That gives some background and lore to the origins of synths in Frost, which is pretty cool. Of course, synths don't exist yet; they won't for some time. But that is where that line of thought came from in the CIT. And yeah. So this does not go anywhere, I don't think. Right. The only way to get out of here is to go back out the way we came in. So we're now going to be on our way to Parsons. We have the key for it. And we're going to meet Janice there. And I guess we're going to let go. Alright, so where... Let me see here. Gotta go to Parsons, which is way up north. There's still stuff to clear up there as well. Like, I'm gonna go and clear this area out while we're going up there, because it'll be fun. Wondering if I can go out this way, if there's an exit over here anywhere.
So that's it, huh?
Why would you attack a man in power armor? Should just run, man. Kenmore Station. I do believe this comes out somewhere in the north, which is what I'm going for. I want to come out of here somewhere in the north. There are ghouls in here that respawned over time, it looks like. It's fine.
I'm back here, damn it!
What?
Should have run.
Oh, you're ghouls, okay. I was confused as to why they weren't being attacked by those ghouls, but yeah, they're ghouls themselves, that's why. Yeah, this comes out. Can exit up here. Just save in so we don't crash. I am going to kind of try to rein in my killing, because we have to do quite a bit of killing at Parsons and in other places as well, and I don't want to actually go insane. Alright, here we go. Where are we? Oh, we're quite a ways away. That comes out way to the west over here. That's fine. We'll just run over, I guess. A lot of wasted ammo, though. I probably should have just shot him with my laser rifle, you know? Going for the headshots wasn't very worth it either. I never actually checked to see if the alien's over here. I would think, well no, it wouldn't be because you never see it spawn, right? It never actually spawns, so yeah, it wouldn't be here. I wouldn't think anyway. It'd be very inconsistent of Nogram if he did have it there because he's all about making sure that things that happen to the sole survivor that are like timely don't happen to your character in Frost because that wouldn't make sense, right? Cracks me up that the aliens in this are like the Mars Attacks aliens. It's a great movie. Very silly, but very, very, very funny. Good movie. I mean, it's stupid as hell, but that's what makes it great. Huh. My stamina just isn't moving at all. Guess that's what drugs does. Performance enhancing, am I right? So here's the CIT itself, and yeah, you could not get in here. I am almost positive you can't. Oh, I guess you can get in the CIT Rotunda. Okay, I don't know if I actually went in here or not. I guess we'll look, but it's just gonna be like ghouls probably, and maybe some survivors, I don't know. I think synths and mutants both get turned into ghouls. So, at worst, we get to kill a bunch of ghouls and get some experience, that's fine. Because, you know, ghouls are the guilt-free experience. No sanity lost, you know? Bit dusty and dark, and here's really cool. Really cool looking area with the fog going there. Unless I've already been here. It doesn't sound like it, though. I'm gonna bet that one of the ghouls got turned into a friendly. Oh, did they block it off? I think he blocked everything off. This is the only way you can go. I mean, I could jetpack up. I think he didn't think about that, maybe. Or maybe you can get up here. Maybe I'm just dumb and went the wrong way. Yeah, I guess I'm just dumb and went the wrong way. Okay, never mind. This is not blocked off by Nogram. You can totally go up here. The hell is everything, though? Must be above. Alright. So, Daddy-O... No Berry Mentats, unfortunately. XL... Wonder if Ultra Jet slows down the rate at which your proc wears off from your Idiot Savant. I don't know. You would think so. Okay, I think we're done here. Or close enough to done. I don't want to linger here too long. Just thought, you know, free XP, got a level, that's pretty good. Wouldn't mind saving some levels up and then using them on whatever we need them on at the island. I probably should have done that instead of getting Commando. You know, just save the perks, and then if I get pistols, I'll get the pistol perks. If I get an automatic weapon, I'll get the automatic weapon perk. Doesn't really matter. Speaking of, if you get a pistol, it's automatic. Does that make it automatic weapons, or should look actually? Okay, it's non-automatic for Gunslinger, got it. So all automatics are covered by Commando. Goodbye. Goodbye. It was too perfect, guys. I couldn't help it. When I see perfect headshots, I just gotta take them, you know?
You killed him.
Killed you too. What you think about that? Oh wait, you don't think anything, 'cause you're dead. How we doing on the old sandy meter? It's not great. It ain't the worst thing ever, though. Whoa, buddy. That's a lot of ghouls. Kablooey! Didn't take it from any of mount. That was a weak-ass grenade. It like had no range on it. You know, like should have taken way more of those out. Was a bit odd. Well, hey, that was cool. Could have that happen about 10 more times and have pretty good experience from that. Be all right with me. Makes me wonder how much of this is respawned. It's been a while since I've been through here. And I don't know. I don't want to be too wanton with my fusion cell usage because I do want to go to Nuka World eventually, and I'm hoping I can take stuff with me there. Anybody home? Looks like nobody's home here. This is rather silly that I just have like infinite run now. I guess you get to a certain point in your stats and that just kind of happens. I don't know. Woof. You tried to sneak up on me, Mr. Wolf. That's not gonna happen. It was a good try, though. Oh, are you a survivor that needs some,
Hey.
Please, I'm so thirsty.
What kind of water?
What kind of water did you need?
Purified would be wonderful, but anything you have would do.
All right.
Of course. Here you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
That give me some sandy backs? It should have. I don't think it did. I wonder if you could donate purified water for sandy. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be a nice mechanic. That's more like a karma thing than sandy, though, you know? Alright. We gotta go over this way. Not sure if I did Hub City Auto Records or not. I see it, like I see it on the map there, but I'm not sure if I actually cleared it or not. Oh, I forgot to get booze from Buddy. Oh well, we'll be okay. We have quite a few mentats. Oh, he was rolling around. Damn, that was a lot of experience. He was rolling around like a doggy. He was so cute. And then I shot him. But 300 experience though, man. I've had this happen before, it's just, you know, it's kind of odd. Hey there, bear. Not on some ghoul there, were you? Think I did you a favor. Ghouls don't taste very good for one, and they give you pretty bad indigestion as well. It's very odd how easy this game feels sometimes. Like I didn't take any damage at all there running through people, just mowing people down. I mean, I guess I would have taken some ghoul hits, but I probably would have survived those had I not been in power armor, is what I'm saying, you know? Like, I think confidence does a lot for you. Whenever you're confident in yourself and you're able to, like, take your time and make shots, you're not panicked at all. I think I panic far more and try to take shots too quickly whenever I'm out of the power armor, you know? So very easy to panic when that happens, when you have stuff coming at you. Game looks really, really nice. Like this snow texture area and the bright, clear blue water looks really cool. The contrast is very nice, I guess, what I'm saying. Okay. Really, that was a hit. Okay, there we go. Why did I shoot them? I'm a dum-dum. Oh well. That's some easy sandy. Speaking of, keep that booze going. All my drugs were off.
Bring it!
Oh yeah, these guys. I forgot about y'all. What happened? There is the story of Daniel, whatever his name is, over here. In the Themis cultists.
There we go.
Master Steamer. Should have bought some more buy pins from Opal on our way up too. What's her name is Opal, by the way. I kept forgetting. That's what that vendor's name is in the base game.
Nice.
Wow. Well, I guess we got some book return tokens, but what a shitty master trunk. Oh my god, sandbags, you scared me. I guess the cultists were fighting with the survivors. The Themis cultists in, like, Frost lore are the origins of the Children of Adam. Not canonical lore, obviously, but in Frost lore they are. And they're basically an offshoot of Christianity. They're a very radicalized version of Christianity. Not nice people, though, let me tell you. Did I ever go down through their I don't know if I ever did. This does link back in. I'm gonna assume I probably didn't. Yeah, basically the story goes of these guys was that they started off nobly enough trying to help people and stuff. But, you know, being charitable and stuff doesn't work too well in the apocalypse when people just want to kill you and take all your stuff, you know? It's not the best thing to do if you want to survive yourself. And they quickly learned that it didn't work. That type of, you know, trying to be nice and stuff just wasn't going to work. So they became the same as anybody else, kind of just like a gang, pretty much. Not gonna even bother with that. Well, it's a master safe. You know what? It's a master safe. Maybe it'll have some antibiotics and other good stuff in it. Maybe some booze or some Thorazine. You never know. Assuming I can get it open in 3 bobby pins, because it's a master lock after all.
That's it.
What did I say, guys? Good thing I opened it, right? That Sandy, though, it's going down quick. We're at 35 now. Need to find some booze. I think there's some inside that station, which I'll go check it out. The one thing I need right now is alcohol or chems that restore sanity. Either one. I'm not sure if I'll come out ahead here, like if I'll make enough sanity back to make it worth it, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah, nothing in here. This is like a it's like a little boardwalk restaurant fun area. Now this place is pretty bad too.
Combat initiated.
What? Are we gonna get synth schools? That happens sometimes.
Closed. Engaging.
What? You're invisible, huh? This
You must be terminated.
happens
Following Institute protocol.
sometimes.
Terminating hostile.
Like, synths don't exist. But once in a while, you get an invisible one.
Now
It's
I
really
understand.
odd.
You are hiding because you fear death. You cannot escape detection for long.
Maybe he'll kill all the humans for me so I don't have to do it. Save me the sanity. It's not like a load order thing or anything. It's just sometimes it just happens. It's kind of random. Not supposed to, but sometimes it does.
I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
Go get him, buddy.
I know you are still there.
Nuka-Cola's good for sanity.
Gone. Excellent.
I guess you can't shoot him at all. You used to be able to shoot him at least, but or like they wouldn't do anything. They would just say I'm a victim of violence. These 8 balls and the jawless cow skull. It's kind of funny. I think that's in the base game. I think that's not Nogram's doing, even though the cow skull is like the symbol of frost, if you will, I guess. So I would like some booze. Y'all got any booze in here? Or like actual good food? We'll check in here just because I want the alcohol if there's any. That's the real story of Frost, is about a story about a raging alcoholic trying to get all the booze in the Commonwealth for himself. Marksman's powerful combat shoddy. Take a look at that. That's not bad. Hey there, how's it going? Oh, you had a flamer. Do you have any ammo? No. Maybe I was through here before because that flamer was just laying there randomly. Seems kind of odd. Hello. Really, the blade tyrant does more, huh? Okay. That's metal there, darling. Oh, there we go. John 3:16. What's John 3:16 have to tell us? For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. In caps. Well, the fixes from Jack Frost are definitely working, because this area is like a freaking mess in base Frost. Like you can see seams in the area everywhere. You see seams in the world everywhere. It's terrible. It's really one of the worst areas as far as that stuff goes. So, that's good. That's been fixed, right? Let's see. Disciples Cutlass. Actually, the same thing. Slightly better. Well, this has bleeding, right? Shit, didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. You can keep all that stuff, my good man. I don't need it. Don't need those. I just wanted to see your Disciples Cutlass, because I think it's better than the Bladed Tire Iron, because it has bleeding damage on it as well. Yeah, I think I was through here already, maybe. Because stuff has been knocked over. There's stuff on the floor. I don't know. And this goes into... Oh, I didn't mean to go through there, but okay, I guess we'll go through real quick. If there's people here, we can kill them. There's people here. Oh, you got a gun. Didn't kill you? Well, that did. No, it didn't. Oh my gosh. Huh. All right. Yeah, these Themis cultists, they aren't very nice people. Oh yeah, this goes underwater, that's right. Goes down to the green line. Surprised I'm not insane yet. Killed quite a few people there. Okay, let's get out of here. I guess I've been through here already. I wasn't sure if I was or not. What's this say? Sentence. By the will of the Almighty Father, these men are hereby sentenced to death. Their crimes include but are not limited to murder, theft, perjury, trespassing. May this be a warning. So that's why those people were dead over there. I see. Though let's be real here, the Themis cultists are no better themselves. Though, you know, canonically, your character's the biggest psychopath of them all, right? What? How do I get out of here? Do I have to go all the way back around? That's some bullshit. Well, our stamina is ever so slowly actually going down now. This way? I guess. Yeah, whatever, this works. Yeah, this is fine, whatever. Let's get out of here. There's a separate way you can go over here. Forgot about that. Let's see, is there any booze in here? I really would like some booze. That's a big rad roach, man. You don't see the big ones very often. No, no booze. Lots of Nuka-Cola, though. That restores sanity, too. Okay, out we go. Alright, so, it's getting a bit late here in the evening. Need to keep going north. If I find a decent bed, I probably should go ahead and sleep for the night. It's a big if, though. Am I going the right way here? Yes, this works. Ooh, eggs. Should bind this, huh? Blocking them does absolutely no good, by the way. I shouldn't have blocked there. They just poison you right through. I mean, you don't take damage, but they'll still poison you, which is the really nasty part. Like that. Which, not a huge deal. So I have poison resist, but if you don't, you take quite a bit of damage. If I find an area to cook at, I should cook a whole bunch too. What? Okay, that was weird. Oh boy. That was a trap. That's a sentry bot. You're laid off, there we go. Goodbye. Kablooey. I really don't like the explosion effect that one of my mods adds to the game. Like, I like it, it's the enhanced lighting and effects. I like the laser rifle effects it does and stuff. There's another one, really? So there is. There we go, that's a proper boom. That's a proper boom. The other one was not a proper boom. Oop, don't fall off. That goes out to Fort Strong. Did I never clear out? I don't think I ever cleared out Fort Strong, actually. Okay. We'll check it out for sure. There'll be a lot of good shit over there. Well, howdy, fellas. How are you doing today? Not too good now, huh? Fort Strong's actually, like, really dangerous. You know, there's helicopters and, just not a good place in general. Is this Fort Strong over here? I think it is. Or is it over here? I don't remember. Or I think Fort Strong's over here. I see some red. Sticking out in the landscape over here. Or my eyes playing. I guess it was that. It wasn't actually people. Oh yeah, there is red over here. This is What? What? Is there a cow in here? Oh my god. Why? Why is there a cow in here? Okay, gives dirty water. Alright. It's good to know. I have so many questions. I mean, I guess you could have maybe let him across over here. I'm sorry, Cal. You're gonna be dinner. I know for sure there's a good bed over here. Okay, these are cultists. There is a survivor over here, too. What were you doing? What? I guess that non-existent window was blocking me? Okay. I have a mod called Fixed Alpha Maps, and it's supposed to prevent stuff like that from happening, but apparently sometimes it still does. Maybe I have texture mods that are overriding it, I don't know. Guess they already tripped that themselves. I got some meat and some missiles. Okay. Alright, I can carry this now. There is a dude with a missile launcher up here. I should, like, really actually be careful with that because, yeah, they're quite dangerous. And I don't see them right now. At least in the base game, there's a guy with a missile launcher. I think that was them right there. Right in the ass. Like Forrest Gump. Ooh, a combat armor helmet. Nice. One just laying there. I guess if you're looking for one, and you really can't find one... Excuse me, light. Boy, it's dark. I know you guys are bitching right now because it's dark as hell. So on that note, I think we're safe. Unfortunately, okay, I do want to run up there and see what these guys had because I'm afraid if I save and sleep, they're going to despawn. Come on. Come on. I don't know. Is this the crane? Apparently I just flew up here, so I couldn't see the crane below me, so I just flew up. Okay, that works too. There's one more dude around here somewhere. Or several, I guess. There's a beer. The Swords Journal. Is this Daniel or whatever his name is? Let me read this real quick before we end the episode here. I am the sword of God. The Almighty Father has tasked me with holding this river, for it is to be the southern border of our great nation. Thus far we have repelled incursions by many a sinner, not least of which were vile cannibals from Malden. They were intent, no doubt, on providing aid for the countrymen besieged at Dunwich. No longer. We stripped their bodies of flesh and threw them to the river. May they be swept out to the sea, far from the civil lands we hold here. You're such good people. For taking the skin off those poor Malden men. Really just as bad, though. Uh-oh, there goes all the chems. Uh-oh. Alright, see ya, missiles. You are too heavy. This is the person right here that should have the launcher, yeah? Yes, indeed, this is the missile launcher person. So good thing we took him out from ranged. Yeah, a lot of the characters there, like, a lot of the people that have, like, certain spawns, like, they spawn, this guy always spawns with a missile launcher in the base game. Like, that'll happen in Frost, too. But yeah, guys, there was a bed over here, I do believe, and we're not in combat. Which means we're gonna get out and sleep for the night. Nice clean bed, too. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this episode, guys. We'll have to make the remainder of our trip up to Parsons and clear this area out, including Dunwich Borers, because there's some interesting lore here, as well as up through here because there's some interesting lore up there as well. And also Fort Strong. So yeah, we got a bit to go yet. I'm going to clear out Fort Strong, go up through here, and clear this area out, and then we'll get to Parsons eventually. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you next time.